St. Pete, and welcome to the definitive guide for how to be the best resident you can be. A little tip from our Good Neighbor Guide. On this special edition, we will also help you be the most prepared resident you can be. Welcome to our special edition Good Neighbor Guide, coming to you from the City of St. Pete's production studio to talk about something super serious, hurricane season. Here's one thing we can't control, where and when a tropical system will make landfall. But here's what we can control, being prepared. So let's talk about what you should be ready for, before, during, and after a tropical system. Let's start at the beginning. What to do before the storm. Can we roll that before the storm animation? I love that. Right now, even before a storm is approaching, you should sign up for Alert St. Pete. If you haven't heard about it, it's pretty amazing. Also, it's free. You can receive notifications including mandatory evacuations, hurricane information, flooding, and other local emergencies. When it comes to a storm, you've got to have a plan. Prepare your home to weather the storm, know your evacuation zone, and make sure you have an evacuation plan. Stay with family or friends in a non-evacuation zone, in a hotel in a non-evacuation zone, or in one of Pinellas County's public shelters. A disaster supply kit is highly recommended. To learn more about what to include in your supply kit, let's toss it out to our field reporter, Ava.
Thanks, Bianca. When you're in a hurricane's path, a disaster supply kit can make a huge difference. So let's talk a little bit about what items you should consider including in your supply kit.
Wait, Ava, what's happening there? Where are you?
What do you mean?
Well, it's clearly sunny where you are, but it also looks windy and rainy. How is that possible?
Guys, take five. Sorry about that, Bianca. Let's get back to the disaster supply kit. In the event you have to evacuate, a prepared supply kit can make a huge difference. Experts say basic. Emergency supply kit can include the following items. You should have enough water and food packed to last you at least 7 days. Additional suggested items include a battery-powered or hand-cranked radio, flashlight, first aid kit, extra batteries, and chargers for all your electronics, cash if possible, and any important documents you may need, and some items to help pass the time. Prescription medications, glasses, infant formula, and diapers, any pet food, and extra water are also good things to consider. Being prepared will keep you one step ahead of the game. Back to you, Bianca.
Good tips to be ready before the storm arrives. Thanks, Ava. Now let's talk about what to do during the storm. You'll hear a lot of talk about tropical storm and hurricane watches and warnings. Being familiar with the difference is important. A watch means the potential exists for severe weather and you should stay informed. Remain ready to move quickly as conditions can change rapidly. But a warning means that severe and disruptive weather is imminent and you should take action immediately. Safety is critical during a storm. Do not walk, swim, or drive through flood waters. If you did not evacuate in time, stay away from windows and take shelter in a small interior room until the storm passes. After the storm, if you did evacuate, do not return home until officials give the all clear. Damage, road closures, and power outages are all possibilities after a storm. So check news reports over the radio or on social media to stay informed. If you encounter an intersection with an inoperable traffic signal, treat it as a four-way stop. Stay clear of any down-powered lines. Report outages to the Mayor's Action Center or your energy provider. And remember, the city has some low-lying areas, so if you see standing water, do not attempt to drive through it. Check the info at the bottom of the screen for ways to contact the Mayor's Action Center. This guide is not all-inclusive. For more thorough information, like checklist, a flood zone map, and other resources, visit stprepares.com. And our county's partners website, pinellascounty.org/emergency. A tropical storm or hurricane is a serious matter. If you're prepared, this stuff is so easy, a kid could do it. We all love our city, including our homes, businesses, pets, and neighbors. When a storm approaches, look out for each other. Rescue efforts are most successful when we all keep an eye out for each other. We can all do our part and take care of St. Pete the best we can and follow St. Pete's Good Neighbor Guide.
I'm Paul Laverne. I'm a library assistant 2 with the City of St. Petersburg Library System. My number one job is customer service. It's a different day every day. The tasks may stay the same, but the people that come in change your day. You talk to different people. You do story times for the kids. You see different kids. We're here for the public to use when they need us. It's a good community meeting area. The library has like quiet places in it, but it's not really deemed like a quiet place where everybody just comes in, everybody's silent. We have a kids section where they can get a little bit loud. You have your circulation desk where people are asking questions and coming in and coming out. So it's not exactly like the lady telling everybody to shush. The library's really not a slow place anymore. It's fast, it moves. Information changes, how to get the information changes. It has progressed quite a bit in the library system. We have some Blu-rays plus our computer system, and people come in all the time to use the computers. We have hot spots that a lot of people borrow. We have museum passes where people can come in and check out a pass to our museums in the city. We do story times in every location, so we're in every community. These kids, when they can be introduced to reading and we can make it fun and enjoyable, that they won't stop reading also. I get kids that are now adults and they come into the library and they say, "Oh yeah, I remember you did story time for me when I was like 6 years old." So I mean, that kind of thing makes me feel good that I could impact somebody in a positive way. That's when it's really cool. It feels really good. So many things I've been able to do that I don't know if I could have done those if I wasn't working for the library system for the city. It's been a very fast 36 years. It's been great. I've loved every minute of it. It's been fantastic.
My name is DeWitt Miller. I work for the city of St. Pete. I'm equipment operator too. Operate street sweepers for the city. I'm a second generation street sweeper operator. My dad did it. I like it. I'm by myself. It's no rush. Get a certain area done. The object is to get the area clean. Like you got to go and say, oh, you got to get the area done in one day. That's not how we operate. The object is to get it clean and do the best that you can. Street sweeping is very important, I think, because without street sweeping, we would have all the pollutants build up in the curb line and the gutters, and then it will make the streets flood. Pollutants, what I mean by that, you got sand build up, leaves, trash along the gutter lines. My job is to keep it clean, pick it up. On an average day, you might get anywhere from 5 to 15 cubic yards of material. Mileage-wise, you might get anywhere from 8 to 10 miles a day sweeping. Some of the challenges we have to deal with, you have cars that are in your way, you might have trees down, palm fronds, stuff like that. We have to go around some of that stuff. We're trying to get every street in the city swept at least once a month. Enjoy seeing the citizens out, come giving you a high five, telling you what good job you're doing. I just enjoy my job. Well, as a kid, I used to get excited when I see my dad come down the street in a street sweeper. As a kid, one day I would like to do that. So I guess you could say I fulfilled the dream that I always wanted to follow in the footsteps of my dad and drive a street sweeper. Well, I get a sense of pride with every neighborhood I do. I go out and try to give it 100%, because I feel like every house that I go past, it's my house. So my job is to go out and do the best that I can. I take pride in that.
On the road, there are no second chances. When you're behind the wheel, nothing is more important than staying focused on the road. Your life and the lives of others are at risk. Put the phone away. It can wait. Don't drive distracted.
Water is an issue in the state of Florida. Do you know where our original water source was?
Back in the day, I believe it came from what we call Mirror Lake today. And back then, because it served as the city's reservoir, they imaginatively called it Reservoir Lake. And it supplied the city water for quite some time. And during the Spanish-American War, there would be troop deployments come over from Tampa to get water from the lake so that they could take back to the troops who were waiting to embark to Cuba.
They did. I remember seeing a newspaper article from the day the ships were leaving Tampa, and it almost became chaotic because a number of the ships that left Tampa had to come to St. Petersburg, take on water, go back to Tampa. The speedier ships wanted to leave Tampa and hurry and invade Cuba, and it became just some craziness in the middle of Tampa Bay there.
It would have been chaotic.
Very chaotic.
Hello and welcome to the historic Palladium Theater. I'm Paul Wilborn, and on behalf of our team, we're honored to host Mayor Welch's State of the City address. You know, for years, the Palladium has been a gathering place for culture, creativity, and connection. And today, we're proud to continue that tradition by bringing our community together for this significant event that celebrates all that makes St. Petersburg exceptional. As you take your seat today, know that you're not just stepping into a theater. You're stepping into a space filled with stories, creativity, talent, and passion that reflect the spirit of our city. Thank you so much for joining us at the Palladium. We're thrilled to be part of this moment as we look forward to the next exciting chapter in St. Petersburg's story. Now enjoy the event, and thank you all for being here.
We have a plan, Housing Opportunities for All, that shoots for 9,000 units by 2030, and we are making progress every day. We've got investment and plans going forward to try to meet that goal.
We have a brand new building that's been designed to be used as a laboratory, but it was also designed to withstand hurricanes.
So before we moved in, we actually did a tour, and just seeing their expressions on their face was priceless. And they couldn't believe that this is our building.
Selfishly, I'm thrilled we get to enjoy this here in District 1 on a daily basis. Thank you for joining us on one more piece of art that makes St. Petersburg a beautiful place to live.
What do you see? What do you notice? A shell. A shell?
One, two, three. Yeah!
Across St. Petersburg, progress is happening. This is what it looks like.
Everyone, please stand for the presentation of colors led by the St. Petersburg Police Department and the St. Petersburg Fire Rescue Honor Guards. Please remain standing as a group of tomorrow's leaders from the Cathedral School of St. Jude recite the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please join Allison Nash as she sings the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Please remain standing for the invocation. Delivering our invocation this morning will be 3 community faith leaders. First, please welcome Imam Munir Burkiza, school principal of Arkham Academy.
Good morning, everybody. Please join me for a moment of prayer. In the name of God, the most compassionate, the most merciful, all praise is due to Allah, Lord of all worlds, the one who created us in our diversity and made us into nations and communities so that we may know one another, serve one another, and strive together toward what is good. O God, we thank you for the blessing of gathering in safety and purpose. We thank you for the gift of this city, for its people, neighborhoods, leaders, and all those who work each day for the common good. O Allah, grant us wisdom to those we trust with leadership. Bless the mayor, the city officials, all public servants with clarity, integrity, and compassion in their decisions. Make them instrument of justice, mercy, and service to every resident. O God, make this city a place where hearts feel secure, where neighbors care for one another, where opportunities are shared, and where the vulnerable are protected and honored. O Allah, guide us all, people of all backgrounds and every faith, to work together in righteousness and mutual respect, to build bridges instead of barriers, and to leave for our next generation a city stronger, kinder, more hopeful than we found it. Our Lord, bless this gathering, bless its intentions, bless the work that comes from it. Grant us sincerity in everything we say and excellence in what we do. In your name, Ameen.
Next, please welcome the Reverend Dr. Kenneth Kirby, Faith and Community Justice Liaison, City of St.